Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. In this video, I'm going to talk about exponent to exponent power to power. For example, if you have x squared, for example, if you have x squared and raised to the power 3, what this one mean? This one mean is x squared times x squared times x squared 3 times x squared 3 times, because 3 power 3 times x squared multiplied by itself 3 times, and this one is mean x times x times this one also is the same, x times x times this the same, also x times, and each one x by x. That is mean x multiplied by itself 6 times, x by x by x by x by x by 6 times, x raised to the power 6. So this one can be written as now x power 6, not 5, because square multiplied by itself 3 times, and each one x squared x by x 2 times. So now 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6, x multiplied by itself 6 times, not 5. Now we have a rule. The rule is x power n, x raised to n, and all to the power m. So equal to x raised to the power n times m, multiplication 3 by 2, 6, multiplication n multiplied by m, and multiply. Example. So if we have x cubed times x7, so equal to x10, x power 10 is 10. Another example. If we said, for example, y4 multiplied by y2 multiplied by y7, so equal to y equal 4 plus 2 plus 7, so equal to 13, y raised to power 13. Another example. That had to say here m power 4 multiplied by m power 5 multiplied by m power 8 times m power 10 equal to m with the power. Now the power, we have 4 plus 5 plus 8 plus 10, so equal to 8, 10, 18, and 23, 27. So m raised to 27, m power 27. So this one is related to the multiplication. But now, what about the power to power? See, power to power. Example. If I said x power 4 times power 5, x equal to the rule. See the rule. But the rule is 4 by 5 is 20. 4 by 5 is equal to 20. Another example. If I said now x power 3 to the power 7, look at this one. X 3 by 7 x 10, but this one 3 to the power 7. So x m by n, and 3 multiplied by 7, which is equal to 21. See, power to power multiplication. See the rule, power to power multiplication here. But that one, the multiply is addition, because x multiplied 3 times x by x by x times x by 7 times 7x, or x to the power 10. Then see the difference here. 3 by 7 is 21. Another example. Let's come back example y. If I said, for example, y to the power, let us say, for example, 4, for example, to the power 2. So now this one, y to the power 4 by 2, it is 8, and that's all. Example, another example. If I said, for example, t to the power 3 to the power 8, so equal to t to the power 8 by 3 is 24. Now, example. If we said, for example, you asked to simplify. Here I have x to the power 7, and this to the power 2. Okay, to the power 2 times x 5 to the power 3 equal what? So now solution is I have x to the power is 7, and all of them to the power 2. See the red color here, 2, and multiply by x, multiply by x 5, x5. Okay, let's use this one. X5 is the same color. I want to use here blue color. X5, x5, and to the power 3. This one. And this one 7 to the power 2. So equal to. Now the result is equal to x, the first one, 2 by 7, 14. 2 by 7, 14. Okay, so the first one, 14. 1, 4. The second one, this is the second one, times x to the power 3 by 5, 15. So now equal what? X times x, we add the power 29. 14 plus 15, 29. So the result is 29. Okay, another example. If we said, for example, y to the power 4 to the power, this one 4 to the power 2 raised to, and I have y 3 to the raised to is 3, and I have multiplied by y, another y. This one is y to the power 5 raised to 2. So equal to. Now the answer is the solution. How to simplify? The first one is y to the power 2 by 4, 8. Second one times 3 times 3, 9. The last one is 2 by 5, 10. So equal to 19, 8 plus 9 was 17, and 10 is 27, or 19 by 8, 27. So 8 equal to 8 plus 9 plus 10 is 27. 27. Now, if we have division, recall that division. What about division? We said x to the power 10 divided by x to the power 3 is x to the power 7, because 10 minus 3 division. So the division rule, xm divided by xn, x power m minus n, division rule. And here the rule I started with here, the first example. This is the first example here. So this the rule is xn times xm is addition n plus m. So we have the three rules. This is multiplication, and this one is the second that below division, and here power to power. Now return back to the example. This one 10 minus 3 is 7. Again, to remind you, I remind you this is the rule. Another example, if I said y to the power 20 divided by y to the power 4 is y to the power 20 minus 4, which is equal to y to the power 16. But if I have multiplication, power to power, division, all the same time. So example, let us say x to the power 2 raised to the power 3 times x power 4 to the power 2 multiplied by x to the power 5, and here 2 divide by let's have to say divide by over what x3, and here I have power 4 and multiply by x power 6. So okay, now equal to, see the solution. How to simplify this one? I have the answer here direct. Equal to 3 by 2 power to power 6, so it'll be x power 6. 4 by 2 power to power 8, so x power 8. And 5 by 2 power to power multiplication 10. And over power to power 12, so x power 12. And x to the power 6. So equal to, now multiplication, we have the product rule, 6 plus 8 plus 10. So we have 6 here plus 8 plus 10 over x to the power 12 plus 6 multiplication, we have to add. So the equal to 6 plus 8, we have 14, and plus 10, 24. So now this one is 6 plus 8 plus 10 is what? 24, the power 24. And over, now over x, the power, we have now 4 plus 12 plus 6, 12 plus 6, here 12 plus 6. So 12 plus 6, 18. So it'll be x to the power 18. Now 24 minus 18, x to the power 6. So the answer, x to the power 6, the final answer. So the final answer here, x to the power 6. Okay, I'm using this color. So the color using this color, x to the power 6. Why? Because we have 24 minus 18. Why? Because there is division here. Division, we divide by. So here in this example, I use here power to power multiplication. And so, for example, if you ask to simplify, if you have numbers, for example, that I to say I have 2 to the power 3 to the power 4 here, okay, and multiply by 2 to the power 5 to the power 2, for example, multiply by 2 power this one 8 and this one to power 3 and divide by see x to the power let us say this one 10 and this one is 30 and multiply by x to the power 6 and this one to the power 2. Oh, I said x. Let's use it here 2. I want to use the 2. The base is 2. Okay, all of them base 2. X is equal to. I'm using 2 here. So x is 2 here. Okay, that here 2 power 10 and this one be the same. I write this one the same 2. And this one, I'm sorry. So write it 2 to the power 6 equal to now. See, the solution is what the answer is. Now the first one, what the first one is, I have 2, the first one, 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 12. This is the first one. This one is the first one. Second one, 2, 5 by 2. So the base is 2, and 2 by 5 multiplication, 10. This one, 10. And then multiply by, okay, you write it here below, be better. Okay, because now we have only one power. So I write it here. This one is 10. Okay, this one 10. See, this is 10 here. 10. This 2 by 5. And the third one, 2 and I have 8 by 3. 2 and 8 by 3. See, 8 multiplied by 3. Multiply power to power. 24. 24. Okay, 24. So over, and maybe no need to the brackets. I can even I can write it direct. See, I can write it in this way direct. So there's no need the brackets. Okay, I can write it direct like this one. Okay. So now because it's clear, so I write now the first one, 2 power 12. And the second one multiply by 5 by 2, 10. So I have here 10. And this one multiply by 2 to the power 8 by 3 is 24. Now, no need the brackets. Okay, so over, now the denominator also be clear. 3 by 10 will be 3 by 10 is 30, so power 30. Why 30? Because see, 3 times 10 power to the power will be 30. Now, 2 by 6 is 12, so will be multiplied by 2 to the power 12, power 12. Now equal to, equal to, equal to. Now the numerator is 2, 12 plus 10 plus 24. So 22 plus 24, 24, right? So this one is 46. 46, because I have 12 plus 10, 22 plus 24. See the power? So the power will be 22. 24 is 46. 46. Okay. Now this one 46. And the denominator is clear. 2, I'd have 30 plus 12, 42. So this one is 42. So now equal to, equal what? So equal 2 to the power 46. So now I have 46 minus 42. So 46 minus 42, it is 4. So that is mean the final answer, C, 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16. Why? Because 2 by 2 by 2, 4 times. 2 by 2 by 2, 4 times. See, 2 power 4, 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 16. Equal to 16. Now, return back to the last example. Return back to the last example. How to simplify if I have numerical number like 2, 2 raised 2 to the power 4, 2 raised 5, 2 raised to power 2, 2 power 8 to the power 3, all of them multiplication. But first, power to power is 12, power to power 5 by 2 is 10, and power to power 8 will be 24, power to power 10 by 3 is 30, 6 by 2 is 12. And see, now we have multiplication. The rule is the product rule, so we have to add the power. Let's explain the first video. 12 plus 10 plus 24, so 46, and 30 plus 12, 42. Now we have division. Now the division rule, subtraction, 46 minus 42 is 4. because I have division, so I have to use the rule xm over xn, so it is equal to xm minus n, minus n. See, 46 minus before 2 to the power 4. So because the base is 2, the same base, 46 minus 44, so will be 16. So that's all related to the power to power in this video.